This is the historical town of Wernberg, which lies in the vast Palatinate forest of Germany. The reason why the town emerged over 800 years ago lies in the landmark that dominates the valleys and the forests below it, now known as the Hotel Burg Wernberg. And for me, this is a dream come true. Not only am I staying in a castle, but I'm staying in a castle in Bavaria. Now, you don't get much more romantic than that, do you? And I can tell you something, this place really does deserve the jacket and tie treatment. Dieter's the director of the hotel here, and clearly he's a busy man, but we found an excuse to crack open a bottle of wine and have a quick chat about the building here. Dieter, the castle goes back a long time. What are the earliest records of it?
Well, the earliest record of Burg Wernberg is at 1280, and that's where the history started, but it should be quite a bit older than this, because the first record was that the castle has to be sold. All the owners changed every 50 years almost, and it was for some time a prison, it was for a certain time a hospital, and it changed the countries. Once it belonged to Bavaria, then it belonged to Bohemia.
And what's been so clever is that you've managed to restore the whole of the castle, but include some modern features, and the rooms there really do show that. Very impressive.
In the last centuries, they always bought new furniture, and we did the same thing. So we bought some design furniture and put it just all over the castle.
But that's not the only attraction, because of course the food is very important.
We only have 30 hotel rooms and have a capacity in the restaurants of up to 400 guests. But we don't use all the seats every night. But we have 3 restaurants. One is a fine dining restaurant, one is a regional restaurant with local food, and one is a sort of pub.
I gather that you even got a few awards recently.
Yes, just recently, in 1999, our chef was the shooting star of the gourmet magazine Feinschmecker, and we already received 1 Michelin-star.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I've managed to persuade the head chef Jürgen here to allow me into the kitchens in the castle, and he's going to show me what we're going to be cooking for this evening. What are we doing tonight?
We make a wonton from the goose liver and truffle.
And this is a starter?
Yes,
yeah?
This is a starter.
So this is a wonton truffle?
Yes.
Lovely.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
What have we got then? What do we need for that?
We need goose liver, fresh goose liver, a liver sausage, eggs, and truffle oil, fresh truffle, and cream.
I have never had the opportunity to look at a fresh truffle like this before. These are very big, yeah?
Yes, yes.
And where do they come from?
He comes from French. Is a region on a Périgord.
Yes.
It's the best truffle, black truffle.
Right, and you only use the best truffles for your
Yes,
recipes, because this is one of your specialities here, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Oh, you can really smell that.
Smell
That
very
is-
good,
That
huh?
is fantastic. All right, well, I mustn't stop you because you've got a lot to do.
Okay.
So how do we begin?
Okay, we take the liver sausage.
And this is made from pork from a local pig
Yes,
here,
from
yeah?
pork and veal.
And veal.
And veal, yes.
Yes. And this is the
This
goose.
is the goose liver, yes. He comes from French too.
And now we just add it
Yes,
to
to
the
the-
pork. Oh, this looks really quite filling already. And now here comes the truffle. And you've developed this idea here in your restaurant?
Yes, it's my idea.
And it's quite interesting because you're using some fine ingredients from Europe, but of course you've got a slight Japanese twist to this with a wonton, yeah?
Yes. And we take the truffle.
So you're going to mix all that in together. Not too much truffle. I noticed you only used about half of quite a large one there.
It's
don't
enough, and since the price is very expensive, yes.
Yes. And the flavour is quite strong in the truffle,
Yes,
so you don't
yes.
need too much.
And we take the reduced veal stock.
This is a veal stock, which you
Yes.
made a little bit earlier, and you're mixing that in now with the ingredients.
Yes.
Oh, that's mixing and blending
So?
together beautifully.
Then we fill it.
So a little bit of the mixture in the wonton, and you wrap it up like a parcel. And of course, presentation is really important. And just stick them together, that egg mixture acting like a glue, really. A natural glue. And we have 2
So it's
wontons.
ready.
Okay, what are you going to do next?
We dry the potatoes and we take it out. And we smashed it.
Right, so the potatoes have been dried through in the oven,
Yes,
and now we're
yes.
just mashing them.
You
So we're
can-
producing the standard mashed potato.
Yes, yes.
And it's a lot easier when you've got the right gear to do that. And you just squeeze it through that masher.
Yes. And we
That's the way you do it. So all the lumps, you
Yes,
squeeze
yes.
all the lumps out of it, make it nice and smooth.
yes, it's very fine. Yes.
Yes. You just, that's the trick. That is how you get proper creamy mashed potato with no lumps in it.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
All right, now let's see what you're going to do next.
We
Doing with
take
the
the
cream.
potatoes.
This is full fat cream.
Yes,
Just
yes.
straightforward cream.
Yeah.
And this is a sauce we're making here, or is
No,
it a
no,
base
it's
for the wonton?
So this is a base. This is a truffle puree
Right.
from, with potatoes.
Mix it in hard. No expense spared either. These truffles, I mean, they are very, very expensive. Why is that? Because they're so difficult to find, the truffles?
It's
Why
a
are they
very,
so?
very fine taste.
Yes.
Very, very good.
And they're found by the pigs,
Yes.
the traditional
Yes,
way, the
well.
pigs sniffing
Yes.
the truffles. Put it on the spare spoon. Yeah, I think I
Yes.
just need to do a bit of quality
Mate.
testing myself here at this stage.
A little bit of oil.
It makes it look so easy.
Oil and then it's
There's
ready.
truffles in
Yes.
that. And as I said earlier, the presentation is so important. Now, is it going to be too hot for me to taste now, or can I have a little taste of
Yes,
this?
yes.
Do you mind ruining your creation? No?
Yes, you can eat.
Okay, let's just try. We've got a knife and fork here. And, well, in just a few minutes, you put this wonderful starter together. And if we just open it up, we can see, look at the contents there. And now, if I just chop it in half, make sure that we got all that lovely sauce around it. And let's just try some of this. Oh, that is absolutely wonderful. Now, Sarah, if you're in this neck of the woods, or should I say forest, you really should pass by here and try some of Jürgen's cooking. It is delicious.